Coach. Last weekend you pick up a point in the home opener, score 3 times in the game on Sunday. Naturally not the results that the club was looking for, but what was your message to your group at the end of the weekend and at the start of the new week?
I think the message was consistency needs to be better. Spurts don't really count. There was moments where we looked really good, and then there was moments where it was total chaos. So I think get some consistency, level it out, not the big dips and highs and valleys. So talked about that. Talked about needing to prepare for each shift, every period, and I thought we had a really good practice yesterday, actually, and just worked on pace, worked on trying to get some confidence, and see where she goes tonight.
Is there still a fair bit of learning going on with some of those younger guys that are playing pretty big roles here in their first years of pro?
Absolutely. They're going to learn right till the end of the season, and it's a big learning curve, and I think Sunday afternoon we had 4 rookie defensemen in the lineup, which is tough for those guys to learn against a pretty good team and a pretty experienced team. So mistakes are going to happen, and they're still going to learn systems, but that's what the American League is.
Tyler Boucher's on a 3-game point streak heading into the game tonight. How have you felt about his start to the season?
He's been good, and the main thing is he's playing. He's playing lots of minutes. He's playing healthy. He's in a good headspace. He's shooting the puck more, which is probably one of his best assets. He's got a great shot, so he's a shoot-first guy, and he's doing that, and he's getting some results.
You talk about the headspace. We spoke to him last weekend as well, and he really does seem to be kind of focused on the specific things he needs to do to get that look, not just necessarily scoring goals, picking up points.
Yeah, he's kind of, growing into what he knows he needs to be to get to the National Hockey League. He's using those assets, and, when you do the things you're really good at and you do them well, you're going to get points, and that's what's happening for him.
35 saves from Levi Marilainen as he comes down. Again, it's nothing new to see him stop a bunch of pucks like that, but how did you feel about his first game in Belleville this year?
I think it was good. I think it was the purpose of the game was to get him to, find his game again for the Ottawa Senators, and I think, in the first period he looked like he hadn't had a couple great starts, but by the end of the first period and in the second and third, he was the Levy of old. So I think he's back on track, and that's good for the Ottawa Senators.
Another important divisional game here early in the season tonight. Laval's off to a pretty good start, as they tend to be. Same old Rocket team that we're used to seeing here?
Yeah, skilled, fast, love to score off the rush. D love to join, so well-coached team. So, 1 of 10. It's got to be an important matchup them in Toronto this week and this season, so got to start to get some points.
All right, and lastly, I know you're a big baseball guy, and everybody's kind of had their eyes on the Blue Jays. What's it been like from your perspective to see them reach the World Series, and is there maybe a little bit of team bonding that can come around watching another local team find that kind of success?
Well, first of all, they need to start the games earlier, because what's done for me has made me tired. But no, I love it, and the guys talk about it. It's the talk around the coffee machine in the morning. Saturday night after our game, it's going to be an awesome atmosphere for us to watch the game as a group. So yeah, it's been all positive. Love to see it. Love it for the country. Love it for the province, and love it.